Good afternoon everyone, I hope you're doing well. In this video I'm going to show you how to earn either $1, $10 or $100 depending on how much you want to invest by using Pancakeswap. Now the things I want you to know and be aware of is Pancakeswap's value can obviously change. If Cake Token's value goes down, then obviously your yield will also go down, as well as the actual value or the principal of your investment. Now the good thing is, if Cake goes up, which it's more likely to do in my opinion, you're more likely to make more money from it over the long term if you stake it and hold it. So if there is a big bull market, Cake is bound to pump big time. And because the market's down, BNB is actually not doing too bad, and BNB actually probably will hit 600 again, and Cake Token's LP is in BNB, so therefore when BNB pumps, so does Cake Token. So the reason I'm going to show you $1, $10 or $100 earnings is because everyone has a different budget, and you need to be aware of this being a marathon and not a sprint. So this isn't something where you buy and hold. This is something you add to over time until you get to the position where you have, for example, I'm earning $10 a day. That I could take that and use it for fees. I can take that and buy a very small token I like, or I can invest it in another yield farm that can bring, or I can just swap it to dollars as an income. So I'm earning about 1.09 cake. So soon it's going to be 1.1 cake. I think I deposited enough to earn 1 cake, and now per day I'm earning a bit more. So over time, year's earnings at the moment, I'm sitting on, nearly doubling my money in a sense. I think that's about 60%. So in theory, I'll be earning 500 cake, and I have about 800 cakes staked here, which is $4,200, which isn't too bad in the grand scheme of things as a sort of yearly income. Even the monthly income isn't too bad, nearly $300 as well with that. So how much would you have to deposit to earn $1 a day? So we're going to have a little look. So if you put in $1,000, you're likely to earn about, with fluctuation, just over that. I think it's about 800. So $800 will give you, at this current price, $1 per day. And obviously, if you want to earn, $10 per day, you will just add a zero, which is $8,000. 900 or so cake will give you that. I've been at that sort of range with the current value that I have. So if cake does pump, and obviously $80,000, which is quite a lot of cash, will give you about $100 per day. The good thing is, if cake doubles in price, you might only have to put in $40,000, which also is quite a high amount. However, over time, the cake also compounds and it adds to your balance. So your cake value will go up once cake pumps. I'm not saying to rely on cake. Actually, if you invest, do what I do, and this is money I can afford to lose. This is money I earned from a token I invested in, and I invested a very small amount, so this money just came from nowhere, in a sense, and I just had it in BNB, and I thought, you know what, slowly I'm going to add to cake, I'm going to buy, and then over time I put in 2,000, 4,000, a few $100s here and there. I took some out, and here we are today. So it's a very small amount of earnings. I will be adding to it as time goes by. However, cake, I think it's here to stay. They are doing a lot. So they got the IFO cake, and that's about the same yield, but I think they lock it up. And there are many, many features that they're bringing in. So expect cake to obviously stabilize. It may fluctuate with the market, but it's holding up pretty steady in my opinion. And over time, I think cake will hit that $20 mark. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you've got any questions, let me know.